Okay, I started the show by playing the Bo Horvat Shannon Hogan interview post
Yeah,
game from the other day. And there has been I don't want to call it so much of an apology as much as a clarification. And essentially, I'm not sure if you read the response, but it's it's a clarification where Bo Horvat says he wasn't trying to disrespect fans, teammates, or the city, and he very specifically stopped there. Now we
yeah.
talked about this on the podcast, and this is like the frustration still that he feels about how, just to be blunt, how management treated him going back to last summer in the contract negotiations. The clarification by Horvat today does not surprise me at all, because I didn't think for one second he was disrespecting fans or teammates or the city at all.
Well, I think one of the things that happened was, and I really do believe this, I don't think he thought that was going to go anywhere. I think he thought that was just something for the Islanders fans to pump up the Islander fans. And then all of a sudden it goes viral. And, there's probably somebody in New Delhi right now talking about Vancouver, and everybody's now in Vancouver is acutely aware of it. Like, they are hyper aware of anybody saying anything about their team in their city. And he thought he was praising his fans. I bet you he never thought that was going to go viral, and all of a sudden it does. I don't think Horvat needs to apologize or clarify. I don't see the need for it. I understand why it happens. People get overly sensitive. Online now is the mob, and you can't control the mob. There are things that go online, and I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be a disaster, and it goes nowhere. And there are things that go online, and you sit there and you say, nobody's going to care about this. And the next day it's got 47 billion engagements, and it's just a gigantic fiasco. That's the problem. You cannot predict how the mob is going to react. So I think people get sensitive to it. I don't think Horvat owed anybody an apology. I don't. I think he said it. So what? Big deal. To me, he can decide how he wants to handle it, the way he wants to handle it. But I don't know. I said it Saturday. I said it on the podcast. I'll say it again. This is what makes people vanilla, is that you can't say anything without feeling the need to clarify or apologize, and it becomes less of a hassle not to say anything at all. And I wish we weren't like that. I think there's things out there that legitimately people should be upset at or pissed off at and want to try to fix, real world problem things. And we're wasting our energy being upset about this. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be entertaining. Mm-hmm. It doesn't need to result in what this resulted in.